So there are times wherein you speak with your employees and there are episodes that are happening at the clinic, and you need to make sure that you communicate that this was a bad behavior or the negative behavior shown by an associate or an assistant, and at the same time you need to make sure that there is no resentment or a bad feeling left behind at the end of the communication. So in order to understand how do you do that, please make sure you watch the video until the end. So this technique that we are going to discuss today is something that we call as the hamburger technique of communication. In this technique, what are we going to do is, when we sit with the associate or the assistant who has shown a negative behavior, and make them sit on a chair, you sit yourselves and start with praising them for something good that they have done in the past. So suppose it is Ria who's right now sitting right now behind the camera and she has done some good behavior. So start with saying good things about her. Say, Ria, you remember that every day you used to come in the morning and make sure that the clinic is all ready before the first patient walks in. I'm so happy that you do this regularly and consistently, and this behavior is very important for the dental clinic. Because मैं जब clinic पे आता हूँ, the clinic is already set. I don't need to do anything. The patient walks in, I just have to wear my gloves and start doing the patient. So Ria, this is a very good thing that you are doing for the clinic. Keep up the good work. So what I did is I praised Ria in this conversation before I point out what has happened wrong and what behavior needs to be corrected. So Ria is already happy. She understands that yes, this is something that I like and it is important for the environment or the atmosphere at the dental clinic. Now once you have done that, once you have already spoken about the good behavior that Ria has shown or your employee has shown, now I will not speak about Ria because Ria has not done any negative thing as of now. Let's speak about something else, and let's think that some employee has done a negative thing and you need to speak about that. So now when you speak about it, the first thing that you remember is make sure that the person and the negative behavior that are shown or that has been portrayed by this person are not being linked together, which means separate the behavior from the person. It's not the person that you don't like, but it's the behavior that you are not liking, and this behavior at the clinic is causing problems. So and how do you do that? So now you tell, you know what, and say, I'll take my name over here itself. You know what, Jashan, of late I am seeing that you are coming late. And when you do that, you don't point towards them, you point away, because you are not linking that behavior to the person. There are no bad humans in this world, there are just bad conditioning, and you have to make sure that you dissociate this bad conditioning with the person in picture over here. So you point away and you don't point towards the person that you are speaking with. So you know, Jashan, of late that I have been seeing that you are coming late, and this thing is causing problems to the dental clinic. So I don't want you to be late because there are patients waiting, and it doesn't look good at the clinic that the patients keep waiting for us, and then we come and then we start with the procedures. So please make sure that you are not late the next time. So the hamburger technique, the first thing that I speak is something good, then I connect it, or then the next thing that I speak is the bad behavior that needs to be addressed. And third thing, again, I don't end at the bad behavior because I don't want that behavior to go out of the room. So what I do is I again praise, and at the end of the hamburger I again let them know, let me come back to Ria again over here. So Ria, you have been a great asset to the dental clinic, and I'm sure that when you work over here, there my tensions and all my pressures go away. I don't have to worry about any other things. I just need to focus on the treatment that I'm doing. Rest बाकी सब आप कर लेते हो, right from cleaning the spittoon to making sure the chair is neat, to making sure that the instruments are autoclaved, everything is set just when I need it, everything is doing good, everything is absolutely fine, and I'm sure this behavior will help us and the clinic to grow to a great size. So thank you, Ria, for being here. Make sure that you continue this behavior, and this is how you end the conversation. So good thing to start the conversation, the bad behavior to be pointed out in the middle, and the good behavior at the end. So that is why two good things are sandwiching, or it's like a hamburger with two buns at the end, and the bad behavior or the cookie or what is the aloo ki tikki in the middle, or it's the vada pav, the vada in the middle and the pav at the sides, and that's how this technique is called by the name of hamburger. So this is how you speak with them, and at the end there will be no resentment. The person will also understand, you know what, ये behavior अच्छा नहीं है, and yes, the clinic wants me to be coming at time, and at the same time the clinic also wants me to be associated with the clinic for a longer period of time. So that's it from my side in this video. Make sure you share this video with your friends, because I'm sure आपके clinic पे भी many a times negative effect होता रहेगा, negative behaviors आते रहेंगे. So in order to address them in this way, and you will be happy, and your associate or assistant will also be happy at the end. Thank you.